All right, this right here is something that I drink to keep me from drinking a lot of juices and stuff like that. This right here is pretty much zero everything. And like I said, most of the calories that we consume, a lot of would be liquids. Liquids, a great deal of calories that we really don't think about. Welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is whether or not a exercise is effective or not. And the only way that you can be assured if an exercise is effective is that you have to be able to feel the muscle the next day. The soreness in whatever particular muscle that you was working, you got to be able to feel that soreness in that muscle. Wherever you feel the soreness at is where you were putting your efforts. And if your efforts were somewhere else besides where you want it to be, then you have to check your form, you have to check your weight. Because a lot of times you can lift a weight that's too heavy for whatever it is that you're doing and incorporate other muscles. And you'll be able to find that out simply because of those other muscles being sore and not the ones sore that you would want it to be. Now, right now, I'm pretty much at my favorite spot to think. I come out here to think. I'm always thinking about something, and at some point in time you're going to find yourself doing the same thing, or you should find yourself doing the same thing, just to get some type of clarity on life itself. You always have to have some time for yourself, and if you never find that time, then a lot of times the burdens of life can feel like they are overwhelming. And I think that's a lot of people's problem, especially with the pandemic and things going on. It's going to get worse before it get better, as far as people being able to stay around each other. Because when the world is opened up, you got different places to go, different things to do. You can kind of avoid situations at home and avoid people and stuff like that. But the more you get closed in, the more that you'll find out how well you like whoever it is that you're around. And that's true fact about the whole thing. So one thing about everything that's going on in the world today, as far as this pandemic is concerned, it will force you to know who it is that you can stand being around for long periods of time. And if you were having problems before the pandemic, you best to believe that when it's more active and everything is being shut down again because people are not staying away from each other and protecting themselves and things of that nature, you can best believe that life is not going to be good for you. Because if it wasn't good before, it's sure not going to be good while this stuff is going on. And today I'm gonna change topics right quick. Go back to the weightlifting thing. Today is gonna be shoulder day, and all efforts when you're working on shoulders should always start off on the rear delts. Always start off on the rear delts, because that's a muscle that you don't see, and most people forget about it. You don't work in the area that you would think you would, and that's the front. You know, the front gonna get enough exercise from pressing movements. Concentrate all your efforts on the rear deltoids and the side deltoids. Always starting with the rear, because the sides are even gonna get some type of attention because you can see them. So when you look in the mirror, you can see them. And when you look in the mirror, you don't see behind you, you know. So I always start with the rear delts. That right there would give you that round shoulder look. And today is what I'm going to be doing is shoulders. I may or may not show that. Depends on what I got to do. Right now, I think I got to go to Academy, and I got to find me some more tennis shoes. Those other tennis shoes, man, I done wore those tennis shoes out, and that's the truth. They wore out. So I got to get some more of those. Right now, it's about 47 degrees. It's a little bit warmer than what it was yesterday when I was working out, so it's doing pretty good. So by the time I do decide to work out, the temperature should be up in the mid-60s probably. But right now, like I said, I'm enjoying the scenery. And just getting my mind together. Always take time for yourself. You know, I just dropped my kids off to school. Now I'm finding that little spot for myself. I always find time for yourself, man. I always find time for yourself to think, to get to yourself.